thank you, Wayne County, for voting Harris Ace your favorite hardware and building materials dealer. From a doghouse to your dream house, Harris Ace is here to help you. Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Time now for the latest in local sports. In sports, high school basketball last night over in Dodge County. Dodge County wins both games, sweeping the series with Wayne. Dodge boys win 67-48 over Wayne. Devontae Andrews had 10 for Wayne. Anthony Grant led the way with 14 for Wayne County. Boys had to take on Valdosta Phillips Arena this Saturday. Varsity girls at 8-2, 2 losses to Dodge County last night at Barn Burner. Exciting game. Dodge County squeaks out a 52-51 win over Lady Jackets. Taryn Ward had 19 for Wayne. Alex Thomas had 16. Logan Eccles and Bree Wilson each had 5 for the Lady Jackets. Girls' next game not until January 5th when the region play begins against Statesboro. Boys again this Saturday in Atlanta at the Phillips Arena taking on Valdosta. Then they have a game December 30th at Turner County to close out the year 2017. College Bowl season continues tonight with the Frisco, Texas Bowl featuring 6-6 Louisiana Tech and 7-5 SMU. 8 p.m. kickoff. ESPN has a telecast last night at Boca Raton, Florida. Lane Kiffin, who just before the game signed a 10-year extension with Florida Atlantic, led FAU to a 50-3 whipping of Terry Biden's Akron team. FAU finishes at 11-3 for the season. Next year, they open up at Oklahoma. College Bowl season continues throughout the holiday season. One game Thursday at St. Petersburg. That'll be the Gasparilla Bowl featuring Temple and FIU. Then 2 more Friday, 3 more on Saturday. Ends with the national championship game on January 8th in Atlanta. 4 teams vying for that trip to Atlanta. On New Year's Day, it'll be the Rose Bowl with Georgia and Oklahoma. Then the Sugar Bowl, Alabama and Clemson. The 2 winners meet in Atlanta to play for the national title. Today it's National Signing Day, early signing day this year. Georgia expects to sign at least 8 players today in the early signing period. Georgia expects to sign one of its best classes ever. This earlier signing day, a challenge for most college football teams, all preparing for a college bowl game. As many as 8 players, including the state's #1 quarterback Justin Fields, will sign today with Georgia. Running back James Cook also expected to sign with Georgia today. His last-minute trip to Florida State, his mother says, was out of respect to his former high school coach. Her son, she says, expected to sign today with Dogs. Cook rated as the nation's #3 running back in the country. Cook, the younger brother of FSU great Dalvin Cook, was a second-round pick with the Vikings. Cook decommitted from FSU back on July 4th. Georgia running back coach Dell McGee, getting the credit for that, pursued him for over a year. Once again, he's expected to sign today with the University of Georgia in the early signing period. NFL football season winding down. Just 2 regular season games left on the schedule. 2 games left for both the Falcons and Jaguars. Both have a legitimate shot at winning their respective divisions and hosting first-round playoff games. Jaguars with just 1 win in the final 2 weeks clinches the division in a possible home playoff game. Jaguars are at San Francisco this coming Sunday. Take on the Niners, where Jimmy Garoppolo has yet to lose a game since becoming the starter in San Francisco. He's 4-0 as a starter. Kick is 4:05 Sunday. Can be heard right here on our sister station, AM 1370. Jaguars already are in the playoffs for the first time since 2007. Falcons have destiny in their own hands. 2 wins, they claim the division, have a shot at defending their NFC title. Falcons are at 9-5 in New Orleans Christmas Eve for the 1 p.m. game at the Superdome. The Saints are 10-5. The Panthers of Carolina also 10-5. 1 game ahead of Atlanta. But the Falcons play the Panthers the following Sunday. Saints-Falcons game right here Sunday, 1 o'clock on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. That's going to do it for the latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and